Good day, good people, smart people, happy people, and believers, and welcome back to my channel again. Transam. Currently, my title is about finding way out the promise of divine provisions in Quran, Surah 65, verse 2 and 3. So, please stay tuned with me. You'll get inspiration and motivation facing life turbulence. By the way, in the Quran, the divine promise of finding a way out of every difficulty and receiving provision from unimaginable sources is a powerful assurance that resonates deeply with believers. So this promise is encapsulated in Quran's Surah 65 or Al-Talaq, verse 2 until 3. In the quotes in the exactly verse is, and whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out and will provide for him from where he does not expect. And whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. Indeed, Allah will accomplish His purpose. Allah has already said for everything a decreed extent. So this verse serves as a profound reminder of the boundless mercy and providence of Allah, or God, and it encourages believers to maintain pity and trust in Allah, ensuring them and that their devotion and reliance on Him will lead to solution and sustenance beyond their comprehensions. So let's understand about taqwa, meaning or God consciousness. So the concept of fearing Allah or taqwa is central to this promise, because taqwa, often translated as God consciousness or pity, is the awareness of Allah's presence and commitment to follow His guidance, and it involves abstaining from what He has prohibited and striving to fulfill His commands. This awareness shapes a believer's actions, leading them to live in a manner that pleases Allah. So taqwa is not merely fear in the traditional sense, but encompasses love, reverence, and awe of Allah. So it's a state of being that influences every aspect of a believer's life, guiding them through challenges and temptations. The promise in the Quran, Surah At-Talaq, or page the number 65, verse 2 and 3, assures that those who cultivate taqwa will find divine assistance in times of need. So what is the meaning divine provisions beyond human imaginations, guys? Do you understand? So let me explain in detail, okay? The first goes on to promise provision from sources beyond imagination. This aspect of the promise highlights the limitless natures of Allah's generosity and power. So believers are reminded that Allah's knowledge and resources are infinite, far surpassing human understanding and expectation. Examples of this divine provision are found throughout the Quran and Hadith, saying of the Prophet Muhammad, because the story of Prophet Musa or Moses is one such example. So when Musa fled Egypt fearing for his life, he found refuge and sustenance in Midian through unexpected means. And similarly, the story of Maryam or Mary, the mother of Prophet Isa or Jesus, illustrates this promise when, while in secretions, she was provided with sustenance directly by Allah, a clear manifestation of provision from unimaginable sources. So, what are the roles of reliance on Allah or tawakkul? Do you know, guys, about the role of reliance on Allah or tawakkul? So let me remind again, okay? By the way, reliance on Allah or tawakkul is another key theme in the Quran, Surah At-Talaq, on number 65, verse 2 and 3, refers to placing complete trust in Allah's wisdom and plan. So knowing that He is sufficient for all needs. By the way, tawakkul involves actively doing one's part and then trusting Allah with the outcome. So the life of Prophet Muhammad exemplifies tawakkul. Despite facing numerous hardships, he consistently relied on Allah, and in turn, Allah provided for him and his followers in miraculous ways. Because the Battle of Badr is a notable instance where a small, ill-equipped Muslim army stormed against a much larger force through divine assistance. So, what are practical applications for believers? Based on the promise in Quran, Surah At-Talaq, verse 23, on number the Surah 65, is not just a source of comfort, but also a call to action. So believers are encouraged to develop taqwa, maintain a strong relationship with Allah, and practice tawakkul in their daily life. So I have some practical steps to embody this principle. The first step, is to embody this principle about the unimaginable sources of provision. Is about strengthen faith. You know how to strengthen faith, guys. You can do it by regular prayer and Quran recitation, by reading Quran, and avoid prohibitions, making ethical and make remembrance of Allah, have in cultivating a strong connection with Him. And so, second practical step to embody this principle about unimaginable provisions based on Quran, Surah At-Talaq. You have to live righteously. What you should do by striving to follow Allah's commands and avoid prohibitions, making ethical and moral decisions guided by Islamic principle. And the last one, practical step to embody the principle of the quote above by trusting Allah. Example, in times of difficulty, please do your best, leave the results to Allah, and trusting that He will provide and guide you. So finally, Surah At-Talaq verse 23 on number 65 on Quran is a powerful assurance to believers. Those who fear Allah and rely on Him will find a way out of every difficulty and receive provision from unimaginable sources. So this divine promise underscores the boundless mercy and providence of Allah, encouraging believers to maintain pity and trust in His plan. And by developing taqwa and practicing tawakkul, believers can navigate life's challenges with the confidence that Allah will provide and guide them in ways that could never have imagined. So, good people, smart people, happy people, and believers, how you always recite this verses of the Quran in your prayer, in your daily zikr, in your breath, anytime. So thanks for your attention, thanks for your application of the Quran Surah At-Talaq verse unto 3 for creating your unimaginable provision, so you can share this content to anyone, to anywhere. You can serve your beloved ones anytime, anywhere. Thanks for your attention. Have a nice life, have another life based on Islamic teaching. See you again. See you. Bye bye.